What were the Kentucky and Virginia resolutions? Have you ever wondered how early American politics shaped the nation we know today? The Kentucky and Virginia resolutions are key pieces of that puzzle. These resolutions were created in response to the Alien and Sedition Acts of 1798. These federal laws were passed during a time of rising tensions with France. They allowed the president to deport foreigners considered dangerous and made it illegal to criticize the government. The Kentucky Resolution was drafted by Thomas Jefferson, while James Madison wrote the Virginia Resolution. Both documents challenged the constitutionality of these laws. They argued that the federal government could only exercise powers specifically granted by the Constitution. If the government acted beyond those powers, they claimed those actions were unconstitutional. One of the main ideas in these resolutions was the concept of states' rights. They emphasized that states had both the right and the duty to determine whether federal laws were constitutional. If a state found a federal law to be unconstitutional, it could prevent its enforcement. The Virginia Resolution introduced the term interposition. This meant that states should work together to stop unconstitutional federal actions. The Kentucky resolutions mentioned nullification, suggesting that states could individually reject federal laws. However, both documents implied that this should be a collective action among states. These resolutions played a significant role in the ongoing debate over states' rights. This debate became especially relevant as tensions grew leading up to the American Civil War. Southern states often used similar arguments to defend their practices, particularly slavery, against federal attempts to limit or abolish it. The Kentucky and Virginia resolutions laid the groundwork for the nullification crisis of the 1830s. During this crisis, South Carolina tried to nullify federal tariffs. This highlighted the ongoing struggle between federal authority and states' rights. As the nation moved closer to the Civil War, the debate over states' rights and federal authority became a central issue. The Kentucky and Virginia resolutions were seen as early expressions of the states' rights doctrine. They set the stage for future conflicts, including the secessionist movements that ultimately led to the war. In summary, the Kentucky and Virginia resolutions were significant in American political history. They highlighted the tension between state and federal powers, a theme that would continue to shape the nation for years to come.